can't do it as well. So what makes our brain function is what? It's when we give our brain what? Energy. And we get energy when we what? When we eat. So the food is being converted to what? It's being converted from a chemical energy to what? That's what? That powers our brain to function what? Properly. So at this point, I will ask, do you have any question? If you have question, unmute your audio and then ask your question.
Sir.
Yes.
Sir, please.
I'm listening. Ask your question. Hello.
Please, I didn't get the note on the censoriness, so I want it to be taken.
Okay, we will send a note to the platform. Someone is hacking our account right now, so that's why most of you are now.
I think there's one. Hello. It's a student that is doing that. I'm trying. You said
there's a student doing it.
One of the students is doing that. But I'm trying to trace that person. I think they are playing. They don't know that they are actually. Okay.
So I'm not guessing to everyone.
Okay, so that is how the brain is connected to. The brain is connected to all the senses. So as you can see, this is the brain, and the brain is connected to the sense of sight. It's connected to the sense of hearing. It's connected to the sense of. It's connected to the sense of touch. Connected to the heart, to the sense of, the sense of sight. So all our senses are being connected to what? To our brain. So the brain processes information and what? And send it to what? To the motors, for the motor nerves to what? To be able to move. So that is how it works. And robot works similar to what? To our human body and our human brain. So this is also an example. This is a picture of the robot brain. This is a picture of the robot brain, as you can see on the screen. This is the first robot brain. So we also have to look at what the work of the brain. But those of you that we have introduced you to the robot brain, can you tell us some of the functions of the robot brain? What does the robot brain do?
Sir, please, it controls the robot.
It controls the robot. Very good. Any other contribution?
Helps in the functioning of the robot. Helps in the functioning of the robot.
Okay, that's good.
It helps the robot sense what is around him.
It helps the robot sense.
It tells the robot what to do.
Sir, please, it allows the robot to move, walk, think, and then feel the emotions around it.
So that's very good. So that is the work of what? The robot brain. It works similarly to what? To the human brain. So functions of the robot brain. Say that some of the kids call it the brain.
Who is that? Who's the robot? It's talking to you.
So some of the robotics kids call it the brain, and it's the brain, and it's the control center of the robot. So just as the human brain is the control center of what? Of the body. The brain of the robot is also the control center of what? Of the robots. And then it is used to control the motors of what? Of the robot. So if the motors will move, it is being controlled by what? By the brain of the robot. So the brain processes the information and send it to what? To the motors through what? The connecting wires, which we will talk about it later. And also, it collects and interprets the information from the robot sensors. So the robot sensor, what is that? It sends information in the environment and send it to the robot brain. The robot brain will process the information and send it to what? To the robot what? Motors, for the motors to what? To move. And then what the robot brain does is that it also what? Store programs and files you create and can be downloaded to and run on what? On a connected brain. So that is what? The basic function of what? Of the robot brain. Do you have any question?
Yes.
Okay, ask your question.
Sir. Sir.
Yes.
Sir, please. Sir, please, I didn't finish copying the function of the robot brain.
Okay, we will send it to you. We will send it to you on WhatsApp.
Sir.
Yes, I'm listening.
Sir, I can't
Sir,
see.
please.
No, yes. Sir, I can't see anything.
I'm listening.
Sir.
Sir, please. Can you download files from the internet and run it on?
Sir, I can't hear you.
So when you visit our website, you can download this what?
Sir.
You can download these classes there, and everything will be posted there. So you don't need to try to post it there for you. So you can go there and then you download it.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Yes, please. The line is the line is not even clear. I don't know. Probably you can send today's work to the WhatsApp so that maybe we can end it and save the data rather.
Yeah, we will send
cleaning again.
Yeah, I think that is I'm working on it. That is a virus. Someone is just hacking. They've been doing that to Zoom throughout this. We're going to solve that. So
I
said
the slide.
I said the name of the I said the name of the person who is hacking. The person kept writing Zogo, and I said it on Google.
Yeah, I've seen that. It's Zogo. They are hacking. They've been hacking this whole week. So we're trying to solve that. We will send you the slides.
Sir, please.
Okay, please, I said.
Sir, please,
Nokia 6.1
run it on your robot.
Yes, Stephen, go ahead.
All right, so that is the function of what? Of the robot brain. And then, so all that you have to have in mind is that, remember the robot brain.
Sir.
So remember that the robot brain works similarly with what? With the human brain. And then they all have what? Sensory nerves, and then they all have what? Motor nerves. So the sensors what? Collect information, send it to what? To the brain. The brain process it and send it to what? To the motors through the what? The motor nerves. So that is how what? The robot brain works in what? In similar with what? With the human brain. All right, so these are the parts of the robots. Robots have motor parts, just as the human. Hello?
Sir, please, you write in our notes.
We will send it to you. Don't worry writing it. We will send the slide to you.
Okay.
I'm sending the slide right now to the parents' site, so they can download that. So you continue with your class. I will do that.
Right. So we have
Okay.
Sir,
so the part of the robot brain. We
sir,
have the,
sir, please question.
okay, ask your question.
Sir, please can you download files from the internet and run it on your robot?
No, you can download files from the internet, but you can't run it on your robot because you have to program it. So the files you downloaded from the internet will coach you on how to program your robot. So when you download the file, you read it and then you learn how to program the robot, and then you program the robot and you transfer the information from the program onto the robot brain.
Thank you, sir.
All right. So these are the parts of the robot brain. Every robot brain has what? A motor port. It has a sensory port. And then it has a USB port. It has a battery compartment. It has a navigation button. And then it has a what? A display. So that is the part of what the robot brain. So
That's it.
can you identify 4 components on the robot brain?
That's Junior's one.
Can you identify 4 components on the robot brain?
The
sensor.
The beam.
USB port.
The sensor
Sensor.
port.
Sensor.
The brain.
USB port.
Sensor.
The USB
The beam.
USB port.
The USB port.
The sensor. The
Battery
beam.
compartment.
The brain.
That is it. So that is how what the robot brain looks like. And this is what a typical example of what of a built robot. So you can see this robot. This is the motors. This is one of the motors, and then we have the wheels, and then the brake. The brain is here. So they are being connected with what? With smart cables, which is also known as what? The sensory nerves, and then what? The motor nerves. So that is how the robot work. So in brief, robot is what? Is just what? Simple machines that have been what? Joined together, and then when you program it, it performs what? A specific work. So when you finish building the simple machine, you need to add what? A processor to what? To the simple machine. And that processor you are going to add to the simple machine is known as what? The robot brain. So the robot brain serves as what? The human brain. It processes information and send it to what? To all other parts of what? Of the robot, for the robot to what? To function what? Properly. So your assignment today is, what does the robot brain and the human brain have in common? That is what you are going to search for, and you are going to submit it tomorrow. So at this point, I want to ask you some few questions. What does the human brain do? The human brain, what does it do?
It helps us to think.
It helps us.
Controls
To think.
nerves
The
of
human brain
the
helps
body.
us to think.
Okay, that's good.
The human brain
Controls
helps
the
us
nerves of
to
the body.
It
helps
us to learn.
Controls
It gives us ability.
it controls the nerves of the body.
It helps us to learn.
It helps us control the nerves in our body.
Control the nerves.
Hey.
And then what does the robot brain do? The robot
It
brain.
controls the motors. It controls the motors.
Okay. And what again?
It enables the sensors to work.
It enables the sensors to work. That's good.
It acts as a sensor. Processor.
Okay, it acts as a processor. Okay. All right.
It gives it information about what is around it.
Okay, so that's very good. So basically, That is what
The
we.
robot brain serves as a control to let the robot move.
Okay, so that's very good. So basically, that is what we have today. Today we've learned about the human brain and we've learned about the robot brain. We've learned about the function of the human brain. The human brain is what? The control center of the body. The human brain processes information and sends it to other part of the human brain is connected to the senses, and at the same time, it's connected to what? To our legs and our hands. So the human brain processes.
Okay. Yes, and for your information, I've sent the slide to the parents' WhatsApp page, so you can go there and look at the slide. We're going to work on solving that hacking problem. At the same time, tomorrow we'll send you the slides before the class starts, so that if we run through a problem like this, you will just get off the slides and just only do the recording without the video, the presentation. Thank you. We are sorry for that.
Thank you. Sir, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. God bless you.
Sir, thank you.
Okay,
Thank
Stephen,
you
up
for
to
the
you.
slides.
Okay.
Spencer, stop it.
I'm not done anything.
Okay.
What you
You have.
doing?
You have.
What have I done?
You're there chatting.
Spencer.
I believe you are set. Is there anyone
You are muted, Selena.
You are very, very guilty, Spencer. For shame.
Unmute
Brother.
yourself.
For
and speak.
shame.
Okay. Hello. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
The assignment. When you are done, send me a message or the numbers that we send to you. Don't put it on the general platform, okay?
Okay.
With your assignment, it should be private message. You don't want
Okay.
any copy work, because when you put it on the general platform, everybody will see it. So after you are done, just send it to us.
But what's your number?
It's the same number we are sending the messages to your parents.
Okay.
Same number. So you just go your name and you send private message. And when you send it that way, no one can see what you did. You mark it and send, yes, dear. Yes, dear.
Please, should we send it to your number?
Yes, or Uncle, we send also other two numbers. My number,
Please,
Uncle Roland's number, and Uncle Steven's number.
Please, I can't hear
Yes, so
anything.
you have 3 numbers. You can send your assignment.
you the homework.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. Now, before we close today's class, please mute if you are not speaking. There is someone who is grounding. Okay. For your okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to close for today, but make sure you do your homework and your assignment. Tomorrow we'll be able. Hello, tomorrow we are going to send you, put you in your groups. We'll get our group tomorrow. Then by Monday, starting from Monday next week, we're going to be meeting 3 times. We'll meet on Mondays and Tuesdays, and Wednesdays will be for project work. So we will introduce you to the virtual lab, the actual virtual lab, where you can do real programming. You can program your robots. You learn about the brain of the robot, how the robot operates, and you will be put in teams to build and program your virtual robots. And that is why you can do at home with your friends on the phone.
When?
You have that is starting next week.
When?
Next week.
Wednesday. So Wednesday.
Yes, we'll start on Wednesday. So you have to do your homework and understand the various simple machines, how they work, relating it to the human brain and the parts and the senses, so you can really appreciate when we are talking about the light sensor. We're talking about all the different types of sensors in the wheels. So it's very, very, very important. Okay, I will hand over to you. Have any question? If there's a parent on the platform, does he or she have any question or wants us to know something that can improve our program? We need feedback from parents.
Beautiful.
We don't have any parents online. Okay. So we end our class here. We love you guys. Please stay safe and do your homework. And let's meet tomorrow. Bye-bye. Have a nice day.
Same to you.
Same
Bye.
to you. Same to you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Spencer.
Bye-bye.
Spencer.
Bye-bye.
Spencer.
Goodbye.
Spencer. Spencer.
Yes.
Spencer.
Yes.
Spencer.
Bye-bye.
Fifi, wait. I can't say wait. After I've talked to your mother. Talk to your mother. She said after the class, then we can talk.
I'm here. Fifi, what did you say?